Welcome, global people of the world. I'm talking about alumni over here. I'm talking about Microsoft developers, those who are so creatively enough to create e-learning of young children studying what through online studies, studying through animation documentaries, studying through Microsoft store, Apple store, and also the developers of the global world. I was so impressed some time ago when when I was making my researches over there, trying to research to ensure that how can we stabilize in sustainable development, innovative through technology for the underdeveloping countries of Africa, Middle East, Latin America, and even the seven seas and the seven oceans, Icelands and Irelands, straight to Asia and Indonesia and Rhodesia, through to Africa, not forgetting those ones who are oppressed and depressed in Austria and in North America, and those ones who are in our global economic partners, private partnerships ecosystem with the author of the Chronicles of Immortality for economic relationships as partners of the European Research Council and the European Commissions. Therefore, now we are in number 10. Please ensure people of the global world that you follow us. You follow us on Flipboard 269, Twitter at Makaluza143, Makaluza on Twitter. And then you follow us on YouTube channel, small words at SISABRIANMAKALUZA 3735 at Sister Brian Makaluza 3735 on YouTube channel. And don't forget to the LinkedIn people, hello to LinkedIn over there. And then saying to SoundCloud, please listen right now. Just download SoundCloud right now. SoundCloud, and then you go to playlist or album Passion to Survive. Listen to the track called Let Me Not. So let me not hide anything and say hello to the Viva Technology. Viva Technology of 2026 in Europe. May, June 2026. Startup. This is the startup of the Lamushe Mushe Vamushe S3 Mark 143 / 18Ps Empire Startup Ecosystem in the startups criteria and the startups innovations, and also in the investors to come and invest with us, and those ones who had managed to invest with the Viva Technology since 2019, 1,900 investors of 2019 when we became their partners for the 5th edition until 2023. And then we were partners of Viva Tech in 2019, and then the 5th edition was postponed because of the return of the SpaceX of 2019, and then we were responsible for the return of the SpaceX of 2019. And to ensure that we were also invited at the Universal Planning of Mars. Then we were there to plan Mars and planned Mars very, very well. And we are not sure yet whether people are still living right now or doing what, but as these are the Universal Media Productions, that's from the planetary Earth, we're introducing it from the entire universe, because now we are moving from global market into universal global market, which is the what innovations, discoveries, inventions, creative creations, essential art of creative thinking, shifting problem solving, transformation to technology, transformation to scientific innovation and technology, transforming to research and intensive innovation transformations, transformation to vehicle innovation, to bus innovation in technology, truck innovations, train innovations, and architecture, high scrapers, innovative designs in creativity over there as the entire Mark 143. Now listen to as the S3, what Mark 143 / 18Ps startup empire ecosystems, and also introducing ourselves from the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization, as we are the global market of the United Nations, global market United Nations at hashtag 106173. And therefore we are also in the initiative of creating for the global West fourth and fifth industrial great architecture designing for every state country across the global world of one earth and the Icelands and the Irelands. We can even build what we can innovate, invent, and create architecture on top of the floor of the oceans. Floor of the ocean. Wow, we design architecture such as yachts, boats, cars and trucks, scooters, 5 double-deck buses and 3 double-deck buses and 3 double-deck trains. We are a master of development practice through what the 17 Sustainable Development Goals and the Innovation Sustainable Development Goals as multi-stakeholders, collaborators, and the CEOs mastery in leadership management, as we are the MBA Young Leaders and Management from the Allison e-learning Empower Yourself online network university acknowledged online courses, as we are the Scientology of 2025, 2026, when we are beginning the last 15 years to complete the cycle of the Scientology of L. Ron Hubbard, saying that Scientology is a religion. No, Albert. No. Scientology is not a religion. Scientology, your Scientology, L. Ron Hubbard, is Scientology of human philosophy. Religion and science in science of Scientology is not the same, because Scientology is there to prove that it's science that had managed to be the creator, not God in whatsoever. Number 3, you too, Donald Trump. I know you visit a lot into this government labs. As you say, you will do whatever you want to do with Cuba, not with me around, brother. You can't do that with me around. You won't do it. Because me too, I can do the same thing that you are doing in the US of R. In the US of R, Donald Trump. Those are the government labs from a beautiful song for you that I play for you, saying that track called Thank You, Daddy. Thank You, Daddy, dedicated to Donald Trump and dedicated to every white ape next to Donald Trump. But thank you, Daddy. For every white ape next to Donald Trump and next to Will Smith in Independence Day. Now get number 10, the quote. Just number 10 over there. Number 10 of the annual Universal Planetary Global Week in research study of the One Earth United Unions of Educational Academia of Continental Diverse and Versatile Careers found in all faculty departments of the Universal International States of One Equity and Authority of the Universe Curriculum Careers of Education, such as from the Empire Expansion Ecosystem of Universities rankings that we will introduce them later, and expansion of following faculty departments career study and the introduction of its core value purpose with their own graduation levels in higher tertiary education and their level of gross net salary incomes with their universal global world huge foreign direct economic opportunities and their level of opportunistic demand in the global network, as these worldwide international global world career guidance research intensive awarenesses campaigns and expos and curriculum summits are also suitable enough to be introduced in preschools, educare daycare centers, and in after-school daycare programs, curriculums through animation medias and manual book and Google research and documentaries, and through university career exhibitions open day. And in the introduction of young, I was so impressed when I saw young under the age of 16, under the age of 12, studying the Da Vinci Code all the way from the Asian of China, South Korea, North Korea, and the Taiwans and samurais and the Japanese and the young boys and children studying information technology, artificial intelligence at the ages of 12 years. Just like the Alan Gray Foundation, when they were trying to initiate an initiative like that, that was successful into their own command, and also empowered by the HP Life Global, that we have been invited to them, and the World Skills, and the BA Changer with the BHM and the global Gallup Strength Finder, coaching, strength, and coaches. So the career faculty departments are as follows, to introduce a few from below with their core list of various careers: business studies and engineering studies, education studies and maritime studies, transport and transformation to transport and technology, safety and in society and tourism studies, information and communication technology, and marketing, integrated marketing and communication technology, and then law and trade and level testing, competency-based modular training, social innovation and entrepreneurship and entrepreneurial development, and rapid incubation in entrepreneurship, multimedia and food technology, agriculture of the urban agriculture and township agriculture, and cultural affairs and sports, philosophy and arts and culture studies, local government in Scientology, local government in corporate governance, architecture designing, graphic designs such as our ecosystem of graphic designs in bus designing, train designing, double deck designing, triple deck, 5 triple deck designs of trains, 4 triple deck trains, scooters and bottom-bikes and bicycles, everything moving on wheels, man. We can innovate, we can design, we can create. If you can come up, even you Vin Diesel, yeah, with just some few billions, what we can put you in, and then you can have your own truck, me bruh, in your own brand, Vin Diesel. Jean-Claude Van Damme, what own brand of your truck, Forbes own brand of a truck. We can have Unicorn brand of a truck and a bus, and you see, and then we can have the coaches, the football coaches, Forbes billionaires, bus designs and truck designs and train designs and aeroplane designs. We can have even Dell, what bus and truck designs. We can have Microsoft bus designs. We can have Facebook bus and truck and car designs through the initiative of Mozilla bus designs and truck designs, Google, YouTube. You see, bus designs from us, Viva Tech, bus designs and train designs and car designing through the initiative of Impact Investing in Africa in finance, vehicle innovation, and through the two ways to agricultural farming, and through the initiative of the Western Cape government, State of Cape Town, MACO, of a transformation to transport with their visionary visions of Vision 2032, that will introduce soon. And then also in urban designing, transport, logistics, and CAD. And then now, to close it with the last one of the 12, the next media presentation will be ensuring to continue. I'm so impressed really about the young children of the global world out there. They are doing it themselves, and they are making it. They are making it themselves. Others will find them in the global. What is that thing? You call it America has got talent. Global has got talent. They are doing it themselves over there. Young boys, and into the big shots. The big shots of that guy who Steve Harvey. Big shots. Doing it themselves. I promise you, what this is them too here, because the Vamushe Research Innovation Designs and Skumule Foundation in 2018, what they discovered 6 years to 16 years, La Mushe and the Mushe, Inotech creative creators and entrepreneurs whom had managed to compile together as one this thing and the philosophy of writing. So people, let's meet in the next media production.